everybody, and welcome back to another KID-A-LOO adventure series. This is another challenge episode, so I am back again. If you saw the first video of my initial challenge that Karate Kid and Art Princess challenged me to actually survive through a whole night and day without making any tools and without making any shelter or way to hide. I had to keep running through the world, and I had to do so without any tools to protect myself, and I couldn't really make anything to protect myself or make a house to shelter in, and I had to get through 3 different distinct biomes, not including where I spawned. So I'm back again to try to complete this challenge once again. If you saw it last time, I won't ruin it for you, but it had kind of a surprise twist ending, and I will let you go watch that episode. So for now, I'm going to get ready to try this once again and see if I can get this done. Okay, guys, so today I am just going to be running through this world. I've got to, like I mentioned before, I've got to get through 3 different biomes without making any tools and without sheltering, and I have to make it through an entire night and day without dying. So hunger is going to be an issue. I can't really make food unless I find a village somewhere that has some crops that I can kind of pull from. But yeah, this is a nice little land over here. Unfortunately, I can't count this as one of my biomes because I spawned here, but it's a little mushroom forest here. So let me keep running along here and see what else I can find. But yeah, I like this world. You'll have to let me know if this is something that you'd like me to stick around in after this challenge series and see if we can maybe make this a little Let's Play or what we want to do with this. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm liking this. Okay, so I am into biome number 2 now. This is a sand biome, so that's different from where I started. Different kind of biome, so I'm going to count that as biome number 1. And I'm going to see what's over here. Technically, I could probably count this as a second biome as well because it's not a mushroom forest anymore. This is kind of more along the lines of the plains. And I also see some mountains out there, so I am definitely going to count that as a second biome. So there was the desert that I ran through that I already found very quickly. So this is actually going rather well so far. And then now the mountain, a mountain zone biome, sort of a little swampland actually. So yeah, definitely different. Definitely a different biome here now. So this is the second biome. So I found a desert and I found a swampland. So this is certainly not the place that I want to be once it comes dark, because there are going to be plenty of googlies out. So we'll just see how we go. So we'll see what happens. So if you like these challenge episodes, definitely leave some comments and let us know what you'd like us to attempt next. So this is something that, like I mentioned, Art Princess and Karate Kid 7 gave me this challenge to try to survive. They both did their own videos doing this, so this is actually my second attempt at it. So we will see if it goes well or not, if I'm able to survive. So really not too concerned as long as the sun is up, but once the sun goes down, I will be a little bit concerned about my running into some googlies. So I might try to find some water, somewhere to kind of go swim around so I can avoid the bad guys sneaking up from behind me in the woods. So really that's kind of where the concern is. You know, you can't really see too well, it gets dark, and then before you know it, you've got a zombie or a creeper sneaking up on you, and that's no good. So I'm going to keep running through here. I'm kind of running in and out. I don't know, guys. You tell me. It seems like quite a few different biomes that I've kind of come across, and my hunger is actually started going down as well because I've been just sort of legging it here across this world, trying to find these biomes before it gets dark. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. I am going to head out to sea here in a minute so that I can be in the water once it comes dark, because once again, I do not want to be in the middle of a forest once all the googlies come out. So this should be quite an interesting night, especially since I don't have any food and don't really have a way to make food. So that's really the hardest part about this challenge. Is I could, I guess, maybe try to punch a cow here. That would be legal. It's going to take me a while though to just punch him here and get anything from him. But I guess that would be okay if I could get him. Let's see if we could get a little beef here to eat on. It might be wise. Num 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 num. Well, that did not help me very much. So it gave me one little chicken wing back, but I've already lost now 5. So better than nothing, but not much better than nothing. So we'll keep carrying on here. See what else we find. There's some pigs. I could probably punch them and get some more meat. But instead, I am just going to try to find some water and go swimming. That'll help me save my hunger, and it won't cost me as much in stamina and that sort of thing. So let me do that. I'm going to head out to the water, go swimming for a little while here. This should be good timing, because once it goes dark, I'll have a good view, a good range to look around and see if anybody is following me or if anything has spawned near me. I've already found 2 different biomes, so now just looking for my 3rd and final biome, and then I'll make it through the night, and then, yeah, guys, that will be challenge completed. And so far, I am very confident that I am going to get this done this time. So super confident that this is going to work out, and I can go back to Art Princess and Karate Kid and tell them, hey guys, I did this challenge and passed it with flying colors. So I'm looking forward to that. So as you can see, guys, it has gotten quite dark. The day is over and the moon is out. Take a quick look around me, and I am all the way in this deep water. So nothing really around me, which is good. That's what I wanted for the nighttime, so I can survive a little bit easier out here and still complete the challenge. So yeah, I'm just going to keep swimming and try to find another biome or some land here straight ahead of me. I'm going to keep the moon dead ahead and see what I find here in a bit. Okay guys, so I am coming up on some land here. After my little trek through the ocean, you can see it's still quite dark, so I'm a little nervous about walking up on land because I know there's probably going to be some bad guys. Oh, and there's a creeper I see right away. This is a different wood though, so this is my 3rd biome completed. You can see the different colored trees, and this is kind of a woodland biome, but it's a different set of woods than what we were at before with the mushrooms. So that part of the challenge is complete, which I'm pretty excited about, and now the only thing that I have to do is survive the rest of this night, which is going to be a little bit of a challenge with no tools. So I see a spider down there as well. I saw a creeper behind me. I really don't want to get snuck up on, so I am going to head back out again toward the water before something catches me. And I see a zombie over there, and that spider is coming toward me. Let me get out of here, guys. I'm going to jump in this water. They can follow me out here if they want to. I don't think they will, but yeah, I am going to hang out here until we get through this night. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go circling around this this biome a little bit in the water, but I'm going to be looking for a cool place to camp out once this challenge is over, because I would like to build a little house, maybe set up camp, and find some food. So once this challenge is over, that is going to be my next order of business. Really just for fun, not because of the challenge, but just because, sometimes it's fun to start a new world and make a little house and start collecting some food and setting up camp. So yeah, that'll be the plan for this. As soon as it comes light again, I will have completed this challenge. I still have full hearts. My hunger is very low, so that is a concern. It needs to get light here fairly quickly, but swimming around in the water should take less out of me than if I was sprinting across land. That's really kind of where you tend to wear your hunger down. So just floating out here should not take much out of me, and I haven't found a great spot yet to build a home once it gets light again, but I'm going to keep looking and see what I find. But for now, I am just waiting on that sun to come up. Okay guys, so as you can see, I am still floating around out here, but the sky is starting to lighten up. There was a zombie over on this island beside me, so I'm trying to stay away from that. You can see my hunger is dangerously low right now. So I've got one lone little chicken wing of hunger left, and after that, my health is going to start going down. So I am super glad that it's light outside, and it's getting light. So I am going to call this, I see the sun. So this challenge is completed. And at this point, I need to find some land and get my hunger taken care of. So the challenge is done. I was successful in completing it. So Art Princess and Karate Kid, there you guys go. I completed this challenge with flying colors, found 3 different biomes, did not make any tools, and did not shelter one bit. I was active and moving around the whole entire time. So that challenge is complete. But I might want to set up a little Let's Play or do some more on this little world, this series, because to be honest, it's quite a cool little world. I like it. It looks nice. There's some pretty good resources around, not on this particular block of land, but I have seen some pretty good resources. So I am in search of some food right now, and I'm going to avoid that burning zombie if I can, but I know there'll be some resources over here in these woods, so I am going to see if I can finish this episode off by finding a little place to shelter and getting myself sort of taken care of before it ends. So let's see what we find in here. I see a chicken. Might be a good start, but first I'm going to grab a little bit of this wood so that I can make a and you can see I'm starting to lose health already because my food is gone. Let me see if I can make something really quick to finish this episode. Make myself a little wood sword. Let's see if we can get some meat here before we totally die. So I've got one little piece of meat. Let me go ahead and eat that. That helped a little bit. Let's see what else we can find. So yeah, guys, this is going well. So I took care of my initial hunger. You can see that there's plenty of resources around here. So I will be able to get some food. This is a lovely place to build a little home. I like to build caves, so this even right here might be a great place to build a little cave home. So yeah, guys, I will go ahead and end this episode. It's been a fun challenge. I can't wait to tell Karate Kid and Art Princess that I completed it. And so I thank you for joining me. Leave a like if you liked, subscribe to our channel, and if there's a challenge that you want us to do, please let us know in the comments and we will all take a stab at it. So anyway, without further ado, we appreciate your time and attention, and we will talk to you later on the next episode. See you guys. Bye.